Being out in the middle of the countryside in a woodland like this, even when it's drizzly and rainy like it is so beautiful to experience. Got this beautiful stream. These beautiful trees and this special tree behind me. This is really out the way, and I feel like I'm completely away from, apart from the camera, I'm away from all that Wi-Fi and sound of traffic and people, humans. It's a very special and sacred place, so I'm not going to tell you where it is. Nature is a great healer, and for me, it's helped me many times. It was in this woodland I came down here a few years ago after losing a job. I just sat, I had a little chair with me, sat next to the water's edge, and just connected with all this nature and sound. And it just brought it home to me. Why was I getting upset? You know, something will change. And it was like nature was putting it into my mind, you know, was telling me that it'll be okay, it will be fine. And you know what? It was fine, it was fine. When I was married and had children, I'd be in my 20s. I was very, very down and depressed, and in fact suicidal. I was that down. I took myself off to a beautiful spot and a huge waterfall, but my intentions wasn't to connect with nature, because I didn't really know at the time how to connect with nature and what it can do for you. But my intention was to get to the top of that waterfall, and I don't need to tell you the rest, really. Just for a few seconds, nature's sounds took over. I heard the rumble of water, and there was something beautiful about it that actually pulled me away from the busyness, that loudness, that interference of the mind. Then I realised I had children, young children, a wife, and I just had to get back there. You know, nature healed me then. It saved me. Thank you, nature. Thank you, trees. Thank you, stream. And thank you, that waterfall. So for me, nature is my healer. Being out here, escaping from the mad world, the crazy world, the rush-about world, the scheduled world, the work world, the under-pressure world. I'm in a world where it's organic. Nature doesn't have mobile phones, you know, it doesn't have, you know, rabbit doesn't ring the next borough up. All this that we're surrounded with is natural. It doesn't care if it breaks, it doesn't care if it dies. It's just here doing its thing. This all takes me back to my roots before the program started. Drop the wanting, the needing. Stop thinking about tomorrow, what happened last week. When you're out here, you know it's about living in the moment. I've gone back to nature, and I can truly say from my own experience that I'm getting healed. I'm healing. Nature can help you, but it's also about you. You've got to do the work as well. You've got to heal yourself, you know. You've got to face your fears. And that is a big issue, isn't it? Fear. Nature also brings in awareness into yourself. And wow, when I mean awareness, you actually see not just what's going on with yourself, but what's going on in the world. For me, it's about staying grounded and just getting on with my life and doing the things I want to do. Who needs a television, a radio, when you've got all this beauty? You know, if you could just live out here like this. Some people do. I live on a boat, so I'm a little bit away from the busy world, you know, a bit off grid, but yeah, hats off to all them people that are off grid. All this nature has done its healing today because I'm being very open. I'm talking. I'm opening up my heart as the leaves fall.